And welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Deutschland. Well, we are putting ourselves in position for a strike on Argentina. Guderian's orders are thus. Model's orders are thus. Since Australia is a new leader, I believe it's Monstein, I sent him over here and have given him orders to invade Western Australia. Of course, our invasion of Singapore, British Malay, has sort of been preempted by the Greeks. They better give me that damn territory. I need the resources. And the Russians are crowding the hell out of me here in the Burma area. And the Allies are stacking divisions in northern Vietnam and Laos. I have started building a whole bunch more ports so that hopefully I will be able to supply Witzelben's army so that he will actually be able to do his offensive against Singapore. Yeah, I wish that you could turn around and tell your allies to get the hell out of the territories you control. That would solve my logistics nightmare very easily. And I believe that's it. So let's get this bad boy rolling. Oh. We have low manpower? No way. We have over 4 million. How can we have low manpower? You're nuts. You're absolutely nuts. I forgot to use my air experience. Oh well. It's not like it will be a big factor in with the way this war is going. It's just a question of when and how we are finally going to end it. Oh, I am working on my Tibet variant. We're going to take Kathmandu and Bhutan. Two separate armies are heading there. They will both declare, take. Then we will mount one army on the border, take Tibet, and we will go from there. Unless Sikiang actually joins the Soviets, we will take them out too. At least no one has any claims on Tibet. That's Chinese Empire. Why in the hell am I allied with the Chinese Empire? They're not even in my faction. This doesn't make any damn sense. They are not even in my faction. Oh, very weird. And yet I can improve the territory. I have no idea. None. Zip. No idea what's going on, how that's going on. No clue. If anyone knows, please leave the comments down below. Sank 5 destroyers. Oh, shit. We're going to have to deal with kamikazes. I forgot about the downside of fighting Japan. We are going to have to deal with kamikazes. But they're not dealing very well with the Kriegsmarine, that's for damn sure. Sinking all those ships. Now Now what in the holy hell? Why? I gave you orders, dog. Alright. One of your divisions go over there. No. Oh, hell. Let's try this again. One of your divisions go over there. And everyone else go like that. And just go. I don't know what happened to his landing orders. They just disappeared. I wouldn't mind my allies if I could improve their territory. You know, like the Russians. If I could spend my civilian factories to improve Siberia, that would drastically improve my situation over there. Rommel. Is that you? Yes, it is. Uh-oh. And he has failed. Alright, let's try it again with the other 12 divisions. Try and keep it as a big time 1-2 punch. Don't make me throw in a bunch of air power, because I can definitely throw a bunch of air power in there to kick your ass. Alright. We have to pay more attention to Model and Gudarian. And their orders have gone to hell. Why is it suddenly red, guys? You are well supplied. You're almost in position. Friendly air superiority, large river crossing, divisions still preparing, some divisions not in position. Well, if you would quit moving your divisions constantly left and right, maybe they would get in position. How long do I got before this? 3rd January 1952. So we're gonna have to burn this before this video is up. Oh, we are doing research. I missed a couple things. I missed maxing my rocket, maxing my radar, and maxing my oil plants. So we are working on a few things. You're moving divisions there, so you can move divisions there, so you move them over here, so you're moving. All you're doing is just moving your troops down in circles. British Malay has capitulated. Alright, Greece. No, they are not going to give me Singapore. You bastards. Who did the work? I did the work. Where are Greek troops at? Where? Where are there any Greek troops? There are no Greek troops there. It was Wait, there might be some Greek troops in that army. But otherwise, it was the German army that did the work. Alright, what the hell does British Malay have? I'm going to take it away from Greece. And then they're going to go to a closed economy. Loaded grease. They've got a bunch of tungsten now. Okay. And I don't really need any tungsten. No, I've got massive amounts of tungsten. Don't need rubber. I will take the aluminum. Although what I really need is chromium. I'm already taking all of Greece's chromium. And the fights against the Japanese have put some of our ships into distress. Yeah, we lost a destroyer there. They lost a couple destroyers. They lost a carrier, 5 aircraft. I lost 41 aircraft. They lost 4 destroyers. They lost a light cruiser. They lost 4 destroyers. Alright, Rommel. Did you turn that around? Yes, you did. Good deal. Alright. Back you go. New plans. From here to there. Southern Bahamas. Holy shit. The U.S. is marching on Puerto Rico? Get the hell out of here. I control Puerto Rico. Alright, you go to Puerto Rico, and then... What in the holy hell? Kidnap movie unit while being transported. Okay, okay. Whatever. Alright, he's starting to feel confident now, so let's go ahead and get this war rolling. I'm laughing because they're going to go into Brazil and attack Venezuela from the rear end. I don't care. I'll bring down another army to defend territory Germany controls, but I'm not going to defend Venezuela anymore. No, they took all that territory. They can defend their own damn territory. I'm such an asshole. Yeah, I am. So, what army am I going to send over there? You. Alright, well, send you to a couple ports. I can just have you land in Rio, then over to there, which I can't do right now. And he is having problems. They're both having problems. Not really making any ground. I told you Argentina was going to be a pain in the ass. They have so many divisions. And really can't apply a lot of force to it. Okay, it looks like that is it. They cancel. Romania canceled the Lend-Lease. Had to think about what they just did. At least we are getting some success. There we go. A little bit of advancement. What the hell? What happened? Alright, let's go back over here. See how this situation is looking. Oh, and student supply is getting horrendous. Cause look at all these damn Russians just moving in. They are ruining my supply situation. How in the holy hell can I advance if the Russians keep on bringing their 10 million men to the front? And they're sending more. They are sending more. All right. What about our Australian invasion? Who in the hell is in charge of that? Monstein. Holy shit. Go for it. I didn't think. Oh, come on. You can wipe them out. I swear, if Italy claims Australia, I'm going to be so pissed. The game is so screwed up. And you want proof? Right over here. I can improve this. The Chinese Empire. I don't understand what's going on. I really don't. Am I creating a puppet? There's nothing here. I have no idea what the hell is going on. According to this, they're at war with... I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. I can't figure it out. Oh, that was... Where'd it go? That was advanced rockets. Outdated in production. Wrong one. No, it should have showed up at the top. Why didn't it? Rocket interceptors. Well, we are actually advancing through Argentina, albeit slowly, but we are definitely advancing. And we, yes, we can start improving some territory here along the way. And it does us no good that we can improve the Chinese Empire here, because look at all those damn Soviet divisions. You are ruining my supply situation. I want to kick you the hell out of my territory. There is no way your supply situation is suddenly improved. Could be all these ports I built. That is exceedingly annoying. Oh, things, we haven't arrived down here yet. Hopefully they are marching. They are marching south. Cool. Don't you even think about it, Italy. I will pull all my armies out and just throw a giant middle finger to Rome. I know. What the hell is he doing? I don't know. If I figure it out, I'll let you know. Gudarian is still pushing. Why in the hell is Gudarian forces all the way up there? I set him up with a small section to push long and hard right down to there, and then they went and the AI, there's some flaw in the program that decides it's going to scatter it all the way over to there. You can't blame mods on this because, dear Paradox, you can't blame mods on this because I don't have any mods yet. I haven't done any mods on this game. So therefore, the problem is you guys. Holy shit, that's a lot of divisions. I will have to work on that in between videos. Because we're running out of time. Alright. Rommel, do you have 3 more days? Go ahead and go. Puerto Rico, which France somehow or another controls. And then return to Miami. This should put the Caribbean on lock. There shouldn't be anything else in the Caribbean which I don't control. Oh hell, Nepal is done. Well, let's do it. Now let's... Yes, you're your troops are in order. So let's start working on Bhutan. It's only 25 days. Now, at least if I expand the front, the Russians will scatter their divisions. And if they scatter their divisions, they won't be taxing my supply situation as they are. See, they're pulling divisions over this way. As somebody that actually invaded India from Mother Russia, this impassable terrain is completely unnecessary because it is such a pain in the ass to go through those mountains that it's overkill. It was irrelevant. It really was. All right, let's see how things are going in Australia. Yes. And we need to build a couple ports. Oops. And bump all of that up to the top. We'll have to send some reinforcements there. Well, Australia is going the right way. That is until the Soviets hear about it and decide that they are going to throw a whole bunch of divisions in there. I'm not going to pile both of those armies up on the Tibetan front. Only one of those armies is going to go in to defeat Tibet because I don't want to create my own supply nightmare. The same thing that I complain about. Alright, come on down here. Get out of the way, son. And oil plant 4. Oil plant is now maxed out. I want to send more divisions, but my supply situation already is not that good, and I don't want to add to that nightmare just yet. See, I don't even control the next territory, province, state, whatever you want to call it. But we are out of time, people, so I'm going to have to end this right here. I want to thank all you for watching these videos. I truly do appreciate it. Please leave your comments, ideas, observations, and of course, your orders down below, because that is what I value most, your feedback. Thank you much, and until I see y'all again next time, bye-bye.